Again, I'm calling an audible because now I'm already out of place on my list. So I'm going to go the way I feel like going.
Do what you feel, son. Do what you feel.
And I'm starting to think that we might need to play some music. So Hobo, I might need you to open up whatever little Spotify or Apple Music you got open over there, because I think it's only right that we talk about some big records. All right? We rarely do that because it's easy. It's not easy to go through catalog. These guys have a long, extensive catalog. Okay, Scarface specifically. Okay, Face Mob goes in.
Researching this, Scarface got more joints to me than Ice Cube. Like Ice Cube,
he's Pac status. Like he just keeps dropping. Always got something for like every few years. And not at one point it was every year.
Yeah.
And let's be clear, okay? Because I did my math and I did my stats. We're talking about a guy that's got 4 gold records, okay, and 3 platinum albums, or 3 platinum records, I should say. I didn't have the time to do that to figure out if one was a single, if one was an album. But long story short, he's got a total of 7 plaques. Like I said, 4 being gold, 3 being platinum. Ice Cube, nothing to laugh at either. We're talking about a man that has 8 gold records and 8 platinum records. We're talking about big dogs. And we're talking about one specifically that, if you look even at the numbers, it's almost cut in half. Basically, he's independent versus a major machine. All right, we're talking about Priority and Rap a Lot. So, who knows what could have been for Fate, could have been going on in Scarface's life with a bigger machine behind him back in that day. These numbers might have been a little more on par for all we know. But I say all that to say, let's talk about some favorite ass records, because catalog, we can just go on for days. So let's put song versus song. Chat room, I hope you're ready. Philly the Kid, shout out to you. Black Moses, shout out to you. Malcontent, shout out to you. Let's talk about it. Scarface versus Ice Cube. On My Block versus It Was a Good Day. 2 giant ass records. The streams alone on Spotify will show you that. If you have another version of something, like an Apple Music, I'm sure you see the numbers. You see what's going on. We're talking about 2 big, probably the biggest records of both these guys' careers versus each other. They're both, ironically, laid back records for 2 gangster motherfuckers, which is kind of
talking about the hoods for sure.
Just reminiscing. Ironically, they both reminiscing about days in the hood. So, Hobo, I don't know if you can real quick, and maybe you could play us a little sample of each. Just to wet our palate a little bit.
I'll start with My Block.
There you go.
Hot song, man.
You should let that rock to the verse.
Be Real Black from Roberta Flack, bro, if I'm not mistaken.
What'd you say, Scan?
I said Be Real Black from Roberta Flack, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that the sample? Okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Donnie. Marcus said Donnie. Okay, my bad.
Listen. We don't condone no snitching over here on E Beats and Rounds, even if it's beat snitching. The snitchingness of DJ Scanless does not reflect.
It's more of an education, brother.
The game is to be sold, not told, brother.
Not a snitching, education.
The game is to be sold, not told, brother. All right.
Snatching your kufi.
All right.
Rest in peace to Bob Saget.
Wow.
So random.
That's random, but rest in peace to Bob Saget, though. Rest in peace to Bob Saget, though.
For real, yeah.
All right, so It Was a Good Day.
It Was a Good Day, classic, baby. That's an Isley Brothers sample.
It hits different.
No snitching, bro. What happened?
Got him.
He did.
See that fuckery I go on?
This Scan's favorite part. And Mama cooked no hog.
No pernil.
No pork.
Jamon. No tocino.
Another 24. Got me a drop top.
Hit the switch. I can
You can make the ass drop.
Yeah, I gotta go with this. I
knew it.
I gotta go with this.
I mean,
is that official? Is that official, Triple C?
It's not that easy for me. It's not that easy for me.
Yeah, it is. I can tell it is.
No, it's not.
That was my lane.
I can tell it is. Knock it off. Knock it off. it off.
Nah, man, stop it, bro. My block is a hot song,
Yeah,
man.
it is.
I'm disrespecting it.
It is, but
It is, but you would not.
Listen, Malcontent brings up a very good point. We're talking about a classic record that basically indicates that Ice Cube, okay, the man who brought us Friday, threw up a triple double. So, just so you know, are we talking facts or fiction? Which one was more believable? Is where I guess I'm going.
Ice Cube was on the better block that day.
I don't.
He had a hell of a day.
I don't
He had a
believe
hell of a
Ice
day.
Cube was throwing up a triple double. I don't believe
He was on a better block.
Well, listen,
And he was rolling dice that same day, like, and on fire.
Shake him up, shake him up.
And
What kind of
look, he
day?
didn't even have to use his AK, bro. He didn't even have to use it that day.
he didn't even have to pop the
And the girl that he dug out was pretty tough in that video.
Oh
Right.
my God! Yes,
Finally
he
got
was.
a call from that girl.
He had a busy
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
day.
Yeah,
Busy.
yo.
And then he topped it off with Fat Burger at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Right.
And top it off with Fat Burger.
and Fat Burger does stay open past 2 a.m, so it's
But-
very believable.
But listen, Face Mom said it though, but I love these little ghetto boys and girls. He's about the kids, he's about the children, he's about the future. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget that. This Uncle Face, the king of the South. Let's be clear. People don't call Ice Cube the king of the West.
But
They call him
listen,
one of like the Mount Rushmore. I've never heard him referred to as one of the kings of the West. I think maybe he might have referred to himself as king of the West. But I mean, there's no doubting Scarface is the king of the South.
But Jules, but at the end of the day, he linked up with that chick he wanted to dig out. It was like, I mean, I'm all about the kids, but I mean, look,
all about the kids. But I'm all about making kids.
He's all about
All
making them
about the
kids,
buns,
sir.
though. All about the
listen,
buns.
man.
You bring up
So
a very
you're saying-
strong argument,
So
Cool
if
Breeze.
I understand what you're saying, Breeze, you're saying that you prefer the cakes over the kids.
Listen, man, you gotta have a release some way, and then you gotta, then you can help the kids after that, Just like,
But the children are the future, Breeze. They're the future.
they are, man. I mean, he
That's
could have helped the kids
hysterical.
out after he didn't eat the breakfast with the hog. He could have helped the kids and then go about his business that day. But
Listen, since he had
the
the
order of things.
he had the pork free breakfast that morning. Is
Yeah.
is that the way you're going there, Cool Breeze? Or are we?
Yes, sir. I'm going.
Oh,
Malcontent brings up a good point. The
What's
Lakers
that?
beat the Supersonics that day too.
Look, better neighborhood, better block,
Deep.
bro. Better block, bro.
Supposedly,
Better block.
like I said, triple double.
I mean, Cube's not getting a triple double, bro. No.
And just cracking dudes like
I don't know. He probably could have. He has the big three basketball, as Triple C said earlier. So he could have. I mean,
I know that I remember I think Double XL, the source, actually made a way of finding out, and this day actually exists. They were able to pinpoint the day because of that actual game that DJ Hobo just mentioned. They were able to be like, it was a such and such day. It was sunny. The Lakers played the Supersonics. Like they were able to pinpoint like an actual like this was the year was blah blah blah. Like that's crazy. So shout out to whoever put that together. Let's wrap up this question right here. So DJ Scandalous, which way are we voting here? We're talking about on my block. Which
Cube. I want to go Cube on this one, man.
you going Cube on this one? Got it. Say less scan. And this leaves who's that? DJ Hobo. Which I'm assuming. I'm not gonna assume anything. Go ahead.
it's okay. You can say
It's okay.
All right, which block you gonna be on?
I know I voted for Cube in the beginning, but my heart says Scarface on this one, and I'm going Scarface.
Well,
He didn't even have to use his AK, bro. He didn't have to use the AK.
Use it.
No.
All right. Well, listen. The voting is closed, and it looks like when we're talking about round number 2, we decided to go, song versus song on my block versus it was a good day, and it looks like it's a 3-1 vote. And we're wrapping it up, but it was a good day being the overall winner. Does anybody in the chat feel a little bit different, or is that the overall consensus? Because I have a feeling it probably is.
Black Moses said it's a tie.
Okay, fair enough. You were the last one to ever feel a way about someone going both. So
But I always
unless you feel like he's stealing your thunder or something.
Yeah, I know. Moses, I don't know, man.
Isn't that your man's though? Can your man's can borrow your slang?
Yeah, you can borrow it.
Where's Philly at to make some noise?